Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Foden, he's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And that could set him on his way. Chance! And yes, it's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And Caicedo. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Foden. Oh, not quite. Almeria do have a chance to counter here. Messi. And here's Foden. Oh, what a mistake! Shapes to shoot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Terrible error, duly punished. A case now of complete control. No, that's been intercepted. Chumi.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Robertson. And Alexander-Arnold. Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's beaten the lock. Has a goal! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Caicedo. And Robertson. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! And he's running through. So much. He's got the shot away! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And back to the keeper they go. Akanji. Robertson. Van Dijk. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Heads it! Oh, terrific save. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And here's Son Heung-min. Foden. There's the shot! He scores! And that is goal number 20.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Alexander-Arnold. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Donnarumma sends that a long way. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, no joy this time. He has found the way through. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mikel Oyarzabal under intense pressure.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Oh, they could break here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And back to the goalkeeper.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Pass somewhat off target. 60 minutes played. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's good. Could be danger here. And he's got the beating of his man. He's had a hit! And he hits the net. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Van Dijk. Oh, that is ask. Real chance! It's there! An act of charity gratefully received.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 66.
Almeria grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Donnarumma. Robertson. Foden is herring after that one. That's good vision. Pass is just off target. He's got away. Oyarzabal. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Great hit! And it's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Caicedo. Van Dijk. And Akanji.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. That's that, the end. Barcelona pretty much in utopia in